Black Friday Best Buy horror story.
This video came from surveillance footage that captured two suspects after breaking into a Best Buy store through a hole they had cut in the roof. The break-in took place only 2 days before Black Friday. The following story was inspired by that incident. Black Friday was coming, and I had applied for the night shift job at Best Buy to make some extra money. A lot of parcels had been imported recently, so I had to work overtime to arrange them. Black Friday was 2 days from now, but I already saw a lot of people waiting outside. They camped right outside the store. I sighed when I saw the crowd outside. You should get used to it. I've seen some guys sleeping in the car while waiting, Mr. Thompson said. Indeed, behind the store, there were many cars that had been parked there. They were all just waiting for the Black Friday sales.
What a bunch of crazy people.
I snorted and locked the side door. After that, Mr. Thompson walked around to check everything in the store, and I continued to arrange the goods. To be honest, this quiet atmosphere at midnight kind of made me nervous.
I have to hurry up.
I told myself while trying to speed up. When I finished this parcel, I had to go and get more in the warehouse. As I was standing near the doorway, a man suddenly slammed into the door, startling me. Hey, open the door! Open the door! He looked sloppy and dirty, drooling from his mouth as he screamed.
Such a freak.
I muttered, deciding to ignore him and focus on what I was doing. However, he kept following me, banging his head on the door while screaming in agony like a psychopath. At first, I was just waking up, but after a few minutes, I started to feel scared of him. He kept banging his head against the window and jumping wildly from outside. Open the freaking door! He gave me a grin and rolled his eyes as wide as he could.
Leave now, or I will have to call the police.
I said to him while trying to seek help from the people camping and waiting out there. But they didn't care about me at all. After a while, the crazy man left. I waited a bit and then opened the door to check. After making sure he was gone, I breathed a sigh of relief, then locked the door for good. He pressed his face close to the window and grinned at me while making a freaky smile. Then he left again. The incident truly made my heart pound wildly. I thought he could have even have smashed the glass with his own head. Anyways, after he left, I just wanted to finish my shift, so I got back to work right away. At that time, little did I know that the appearance of that madman was intentional. After that, even though he didn't come too close, I still saw him loitering outside for a while. It felt like forever to me.
What a freak.
I felt scared from those crazy actions, but I tried to ignore him. When I finished arranging the goods on the shelves, I returned the shopping carts to their proper location. Mr. Thompson must have turned off the lights and went back to his security room. It was almost 1 a.m. anyway. The store was now so quiet and dark under the dim light, though the light was enough for me to work without turning on the flashlight. But as I was pushing the cart through the electronics stall, I discovered there was a lot of cement debris on the floor.
What's that?
How strange it was. I swear the floor was still clean just an hour ago. I looked up at the shelves.
Oh my God!
The technology shelves were all empty. All the iPhones and iPads and other technology stuff was gone without any trace. I looked around in panic. They couldn't have disappeared like that.
Did someone break into the store?
I was panic-stricken by that awful thought. While still confused, I looked up and noticed a huge hole in the ceiling.
No, no, no. This can't be happening.
I trembled. The thought that I had to tell Mr. Thompson urged me to do something about this. However, after walking a few steps, I was startled when I saw two black figures walking around by the front shelves. They were carrying a bag, and they were holding knives. Extremely scared, I hid in a corner. These guys were coming towards me. I backed away in fear, trying not to let them spot me.
What was that?
One of the thieves turned around, startled.
You go check it out.
He said. My heart jumped out of my chest. I quickly crawled to another stall. It's probably rats. The robber went to the place where the item was dropped but didn't notice me. I breathed a sigh of relief and then moved to the door. It was right there. Hey! A guy discovered me when I was trying to open the roll-up door. He yelled while running towards me.
Please, please, hurry up.
I looked at the door that was still slowly being pulled up. As soon as I thought the gap was just big enough, I immediately crawled out. My leg was grabbed and pulled back inside the store. I screamed and struggled to get away from those guys.
That crazy man was such a useless freak.
One of them growled.
Help, please, help me.
I cried madly. Lucky for me, there were many people camping outside. They heard my screams and quickly ran over. As the plan was screwed up, the robbers tried to run away when they saw people coming. But the police arrived in time, and the thieves were caught before they could escape from the store. It turned out Mr. Thompson had called the police right when he saw the intruders on CCTV. A few days later, I found out that the madman I had seen earlier was also an accomplice of that gang. His job was to grab my attention while the other guys cut a hole through the ceiling to break into the store. Since that day, I've changed my attitude toward people who are waiting and camping outside the store when Black Friday comes around. They saved my life.